It's a Wonderful Life feels like pure Christmas magic till you discover the truth. Behind the gentle snow and happy ending was a PTSD-stricken actor having real breakdowns on camera, a child bleeding from an actual assault, and an FBI investigation into communist propaganda. This beloved classic was born from genuine darkness. 1. Frank Capra never wanted his film anywhere near the holidays. The studio scheduled it for January 1947, then RKO's actual Christmas release. Sinbad the Sailor wasn't ready. Panicked executives begged Capra to finish early. On December 20th, 1946, just 5 days before Christmas, they dumped it into theaters with barely any marketing. That last-minute scramble killed the box office. Critics found the dark suicide storyline too heavy for the season. Audiences stayed away. The movie that defines Christmas nearly died because it became a Christmas movie. 2. James Stewart was genuinely broken inside. Stewart looked perfect in 1946's Son, Home from the War with that familiar smile. What audiences couldn't see were the nightmares, the shaking hands, and weight loss so severe he could only keep down peanut butter and ice cream. Stewart flew 20 combat missions over Germany, saw 130 men die in a single mission, and suffered flak-happy severe PTSD. He'd been grounded after a psychological breakdown. He couldn't handle it because he was living it. Every time George Bailey falls apart on screen, you're watching James Stewart's real trauma bleeding through. 3. The prayer scene wasn't acting that moment in Martini's bar when George collapses and prays desperately. I am not a praying man. But if you're up there, Stewart wasn't acting. He broke.
The tears, the sobbing, the complete collapse, that was Stewart's real PTSD pouring out. Capra saw what was happening and just let cameras roll. He later had the shot reframed and blown up to capture Stewart's genuine breakdown. We thought we watched George Bailey pray. We watched James Stewart survive. 4. A drunk actor actually bloodied a child.
In the drugstore scene where Mr. Gower slaps young George, the blood and tears were real. H.B. Warner was actually drunk during filming. Capra wanted authentic emotion, so he let Warner drink on set. Then Warner slapped child actor Robert J. Anderson so hard his ear started bleeding. Real blood, real pain. Anderson later said, "He actually bloodied my ear." The tears you see aren't performance, they're a traumatized child being struck by an intoxicated adult. After filming stopped, Warner apologized, but the damage was done. The take was perfect. Capra kept it. 5. The FBI investigated it as communist propaganda in May 1947. The film portrayed banker Mr. Potter as villainous, deliberately maligning the upper class. Screenwriters Francis Goodrich and Albert Hackett were flagged for eating lunch with known communists. The film stayed on the FBI's propaganda watch list until, for 6, Congress even held formal hearings. Congress even held formal hearings about whether an angel earning his wings was Soviet propaganda. 6. A clerk forgot to file copyright renewal paperwork. The film entered public domain. Suddenly, any TV station could broadcast it for free. They did constantly. Stations ran it back-to-back for 24 hours. You could find it on 3 channels simultaneously. For nearly 20 years, It's a Wonderful Life was inescapable. That's when it became America's Christmas movie, not in 1946, when it flopped, but in the 70s and 80s, when a clerical error made it impossible to avoid. 7. The movie was a complete disaster. The budget ballooned from $1.54 million to $3.78 million. It needed $6.3 million to break even and failed spectacularly. The New York Times called it overly sentimental. It earned 5 Academy Award nominations and won 0. The financial failure dissolved Liberty Films, Capra's independent company. In 1951, Frank Capra bet everything on showing America that every life matters. America didn't show up. 8. Zuzu never saw the movie. Caroline Grimes was 6 when she spoke the film's most famous line, "Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings." 2 years later, her mother died of Alzheimer's. At 15, her father was killed in a car accident. She became an orphan, sent to strict relatives who forbade movies. Her acting career ended that day. When Jimmy Stewart's secretary tracked her down in the 1980s, she was 40, raising 7 children. Working as a medical technologist. She'd never watched It's a Wonderful Life not once. She finally saw it as a middle-aged woman and broke down crying. Discover more shocking secrets behind Hollywood's most beloved classics. Subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin for the untold stories that changed cinema forever. Like, comment, and share because the truth behind the magic reveals why these films still matter.